Good morning, everybody. It's your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia. And before we start crocheting on this beautiful Friday, day after Turkey Day, I want to show you how I get from this to this. So we've already shampooed our hair and we've coconut oiled it down from root to tip. And that's why it's not a complete afro, because it's got coconut oil on it. And then my swab. I usually use the max hole, but the mousse always sells out. So between the max and the super and the extra is what I generally get. Just like a golf ball size. Put it on and work it in. And if you knew what I had to do to get to this point, I went through my detangler, the little bit of comb, that's the doll baby's comb, and then the comb. And that was just to get here. Yes. Now we're going to focus on our ponytail. And you see why my arms are so worn out from doing my hair. And not saying that it's a process that no one else goes through, but when you have an arthritic brittle body, you got multiple sclerosis on top of that. This is a chore. And we have a ponytail. And they're as close to even as they're going to get. My hands are shiny because of the coconut oil. And it's a good thing I use coconut oil for everything. Even to keep my hands lubricated while I'm crocheting. So I thought this right here was like extra mousse and I keep rubbing it. But I have a grape streak. It's like this. It's like a little dot, a grape patch, and it goes, having I part it, you can see it. It's actually more like that, because when I part it down the middle, I have a little bit on this side. So it's not a grape patch. Then I get 3 even parts, as even as I can get them. And to help it be as straight as possible, I just kind of twist them. Yes, they come undone, but it helps me to start off with a really neat plait. I'm thinking that I need to get my ends clipped because they feel really dry even after saturating my hair with coconut oil. So it's probably something that I'll look into around birthday time, which is in 3 days. there we have it. So I'm going to pause it right here, get all of this cleaned up, cleared up, and then we'll be back with some crocheting. Okay? See you in a few. I'm back. So how's everybody doing today? I have the dropsies today. We have 285 subscribers. Yay! I am crocheting. I don't know. I ran across some yarn that needed to be worked. So that's what I'm doing. I worked a lot yesterday on getting things done. So I'm kind of due this today. And I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the only thing I work on. I'm pretty sure I did 3 more washcloths yesterday and finished the 4th one up today. So that put my total at 55. So I'll probably do a couple of washcloths today and finish up the washcloth challenge tomorrow. And I will have my 60. Since I had started working on other blankets, I decided to stick with the 60 instead of the 100 and something I thought I was going to do. I think I said 180. But now I'm going to stick with the 60. And I'll just be making washcloths throughout the year. I don't think I did any hats this month. I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't know. I do so much. But I did want to reiterate the fact that once I reach 15,000 views, I am going to have a giveaway. And again, I have to tell you that it is not sponsored by YouTube. None of the fabric that I give, fibers I should say, that I give are sponsored by any makers. This is just me saying thank you for scoping out my channel, for sticking with me, for watching me, for sharing, for liking, for commenting. That's all it's for. Just a show of appreciation. I actually had yarn left from that colorful Cooper's blanket that I made. And I'm using all Temu yarn. And I'm just going to see how big this works out. If it's just a baby blanket, then I'm pretty sure there's a baby somewhere that can use it. But I just want to use up the rest of this Temu yarn. Done 2 rounds. So what's on everybody's lip today? What did everybody have for dinner yesterday? We had a very unconventional Thanksgiving dinner, but it was beautiful. The fact that it was, well, first of all, my oldest daughter came over and spent some hours with us, so that was great. I did not call my son, and I am going to call him this evening. I was also happy with the fact that it was myself, my daughter, and my grandchildren. And we all sat together. And before we had our dinner, we went around. Mind you, my grandkids are 6 and 9. Okay? And we all went around and said what we were thankful for. And both my grandkids were thankful for their mom and their grandma and their auntie and their uncle. I thought that was so precious. You know, especially the uncle part, because they haven't seen Uncle Melvin in a little over 4 years. March 28th will be 5 years. Yeah. I can tell you that I really enjoyed doing the Cooper's blanket. So, what I'm shooting for here is another mitered blanket. I have another set of colors that have already been selected for a miter blanket. And I'm not going to start that until Monday. I don't know. Maybe I'll do, no, because I want to do the cardigan challenge. But that'll just be 2 things on my hook. I'll work with the cardigan, and I will also be working on the mitered blanket. I made my screen super wide and can't go back and make it smaller now because I already started recording, but I did want to kind of I wanted to see if I could pan out, but it's not letting me. Bummer. But it's okay. I think I told you I was a little disappointed with Temu this time because their balls have gotten so small. It's ridiculous. You know, the one that I got 8 of these little balls, and it was one of the free items that I got. Give me a moment and I will show you how small the balls have gotten. Oh, if I drop one more thing. I'll bend down and pick it up like I've been doing everything else. So, what we ended up having for dinner, we had candy yams. We had green beans, which I snapped. Yay, that was my contribution to dinner. Here we are so far. And we had rice and gravy. That was what I wanted. And the main meat was fried chicken wings. Yes, my daughter did the do when she did that dinner. It was really, really, really tasty. And it was all topped off with chocolate cake. Of course, I had a shot of rum over my chocolate cake with some ice cream. And I sat in the chair, prepared to crochet for at least an hour. And when I woke up, I got up out the chair and got in the bed. Yes, I had the serious itis. Those of you who don't know about my gut issues, I don't care what I eat. A little bit, lot, it doesn't matter. I get this pain in my stomach. And we're in the process of testing for Mal's disease, M-A-L-S. I forgot what that's an acronym for. It's a lot of medical terms. But what basically happens is one of the nerves in the back of the stomach fails to work properly in the digestive system. And lots of times people won't eat. So it can really cause an issue. Then you have people like me who have children that won't allow them to not eat. This morning I told my daughter after I took my shower, washed my hair and everything, and I was, in here just enjoying the drying process, and she says, I cooked such and such and such and such. And I was like, okay, I'll go in and get mine when I'm done. I wasn't good enough. No. She brought it to me. Okay, that is 5 rounds. I don't know how big I want to make it yet. Oh no. As long as I don't know, I'll add another round. So I told you about my meal. So drop in the comments what you had to eat yesterday. I'm interested. Maybe some of you were like us. We didn't have turkey. I'd love to know. I'm trying to keep this up where you can see it, but I'm more of a lap crocheter, so it's kind of hard to keep it up with nothing under my arms to help prop them up. Oh, I know what I was supposed to be showing y'all. How come you didn't remind me? So I don't have big hands, y'all. I don't. And there were 8 of these in a pack, and they're not what you would call tightly wound. So I looked at them when I got them, and I was like, whoa, what is this? You know, and this is what I'm accustomed to getting from them. And you can clearly see the difference. So, and you know, it's the same. It's not, they're just as plushy as this. I like working with the Temu yarn because it feels good going through my fingers, you know, and even though the ones that they say are a worsted weight are more of a DK weight. The ones that they call a 5 or a plush, it's a 4. But it's still fun to work with. So, before we even get to the end of the year, also, I would like for you to drop in the comments, what are some of your goals and aspirations for 2025? You know, as far as your craft is concerned, what do you hope to get accomplished? What do you hope to do? I hope to become monetized. I really hope and wish to become monetized. I also plan to put out more tutorials. I plan to enhance the sharing experience by acquiring more or better equipment. And yeah, I'm focusing more on giving you guys better content. I am going to also be bringing back and put a large focus on daily nuggets. Okay, this is round 6, and I kind of feel comfortable with this, so and that hit round 6. Okay. Excuse me, please. Take one of these huge balls. That's how I find my middle. I kind of go on the inside until I just kind of twist around until I get a string wrapped on to my finger. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. Like this time. It's okay though, it wasn't so bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I got a lot of notifications popping up. Is that what I'm trying to do? No. I got confused. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. I got confused for a second, y'all. So I told you about the giveaway and the fact that we have 285 subscribers. I told you about dinner yesterday. I also want to remind you about the cardigan collab coming up between Sandy and Jennifer. And I'm also going to go over the ASL alphabet that I've shown you so far. What's good to look at on TV today besides football? Did anybody see the parade yesterday? I forgot which one it was I watched, but it was from 6 a.m. to it was not from 6 to 12. I think I got up at 6 looking for a parade. I think it was from 9 to 12 if I'm not mistaken. But they had Sister Sledge. They had Sugar Hill Gang. And my favorite artist, which a lot of people don't know, but you're about to find out, the Queen of House Music, Miss CeCe Peniston. I absolutely love that woman's music. And those of you who don't know who that is, she sang the song Finally. Finally, it has happened to me. Yes. She has this one song, Forever in My Heart. Oh, that song. It's a beautiful song, y'all. It really is. You need to go check it out. Yep, it's a nice ballad, but it's really, really, really it's really nice. I have my first mitered section. Yay! I'm a lot of a goofball and I don't mind. Shawty, I don't mind. Not at all. Trying to decide if I want to watch Criminal Minds today. No. I mean, yes, but later on I need to catch up on The Masked Singer. I like letting them sit in queue for a little bit. Then I can watch more than one at one time. And then at any given time, I'll go back to season 1 and watch them all over again. Just to hear the celebrities belt it out. Do I want to? I always want to do something different than the norm. Just to give it my personal touch. We're doing good, y'all. We're doing quite well. What are some old songs that you all like? One that I've been singing a lot here lately is You Light Up My Life. I believe that was Debbie Boone. Oh. And wake up, Maggie, I think I've got something to say to you. Rod Stewart. It's late September and yes. One of my favorite songs is Oh What a Night, because I was born in December of '63. Yeah. Oh what a night. Late December back in '63. Yeah. And of course, Tracy Chapman's You Got a Fast Car. Oh, another one of my favorites. It's not old, but it is kinda, and that's Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Oh my goodness. That song, it's one of the ones that I used to play back to back to back to back to back. Because it was so much a mirror of my life. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. I'm happy with this, y'all. I am. This is, it's going to be so gorgeous. Absolute, absolute. I know that I've asked this question before, and it was actually the question that I asked for the giveaway that I did. But tell me, what is your favorite fiber to work with and your favorite hook size? And if you're not a crocheter, let me know, what your favorite thing is to work with. What's your favorite craft? What do you do? If it's photography, I think I got a couple of photographers. I was never a professional photographer, but I love taking pictures. I thought it was something that I might want to do at one point in my life, and when my cousin got married, He gave me a camera right there at the ceremony and told me to have at it. And I was so happy to see that when he and his wife sat down to go through the pictures with the professional photographer and mine. They chose a lot of mine over the professional photographer. My cousin said, you just caught moments that no one else caught. You know, like, I don't know why the photographers are not out there to see her step out. Well, the bride arrived in a Rolls Royce. And I got a shot of the Rolls Royce pulling in and a shot of the bride stepping out of the Rolls Royce, and I was like, why isn't the photographer around here? But it was awesome. It was an awesome moment. Something that I have not been reminding everyone of. I do have that nifty little feature called Buy Me a Coffee. And anything that I gain is going back to you guys in giveaways and bringing you a better experience, that type of thing. There's a lot that I need. I need a ring light. I need a different camera. Yeah, there's a lot that I need. And I'm doing what I can as I can. And I'm going to continue to do that part of it anyway, because this is something that I enjoy. And sometimes it kind of feels like you guys are sitting right here with me. You know, I can just open my mouth and spill it while crocheting, you know, and it's a vibe. And it's a good vibe. It's kind of like therapy almost. So you guys become my therapists. You do. On the last mitered side. So yeah, please, absolutely, within the next few days, look for good and positive things to be happening. And of course, I know we're going to reach that 15,000 in no time. And I'm going to be able to have a nice drawing and send this gift to someone so deserving. It's going to be awesome. So don't forget to drop in the comments what you had for dinner yesterday. You know, what did your family have? And also your favorite fibers and your favorite hook or knitting needle size, or just your favorite craft and what it is that you love so much about it. When I get in the zone, I'll have something on TV that I can basically just listen to. Well, most of the time when I'm doing mindless crochet, I can actually watch it. But and I just sit and just let my mind go and I crochet. Those are the times that I get the most done. And it's just amazing to me watching this string become something like this. You know, that just, it blows my mind every single time. It's like, yes, that was what I enjoyed most about carpentry. Yes, y'all, I used to build houses. My favorite aspect of it, though, was drawing blueprints. So here we are. First part done. And so you can see the color change, because all three of these colors are very close. They are very close. But I want to get this Temu yarn gone. I do. And I guess these little bitty balls are okay, because I did all four of these corners in this and have not used the whole ball yet. So I guess it's gonna be okay. I guess. The jewelry is still out. Yes, honey. So so pretty. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, except to tell you, as I always tell you, please love on you. Okay? Please concentrate on doing that, because you can't give anybody else the love that they deserve if you don't love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. Self-love is the greatest love of all. It is, after God, of course. But if we don't love ourselves, we can't even love Him properly. Okay? And know in everything that you do, every walk of your life, throughout the day, from now on, know that I love you too. And as I said before we go, we're going to hit that A. I did it wrong at starting off, sorry. But A, consider that your hitchhiker thumb, look at it as the stem of the A. You know, you ball it up and you got that stem sticking out, A. B, C, D, E, F. Okay? Alright. You guys want to have a good day. I really love you.